All right, so welcome everybody. We're gonna do some live shaves today. So, what are you wonderful gents using today, Stacy? What are you using?
Okay. Can I mention two honorable
Sure.
mentions, if you don't mind? One, because I was trying to pick Razor Company stuff, and I don't, to be honest, I'll be honest, I don't have a lot.
It's
Like
fine.
all my 90% of my products are from the Razor Company, but as far as Razor Company collaboration things, I
Okay.
don't have a lot. But I just wanted to. I was going to use the Never
Ooh,
Alone.
nice.
That was first on the list, and then Matt Fox, he kind of got me on
Ooh,
this.
CAD for
So
Saturdays.
Oh,
I've
nice.
been using that almost, the majority of my Saturdays. It's kind of the
Yes, sir.
Catterday shave. But I wanted to use something different that maybe some people don't know about that I highly recommend.
Okay.
And it's Phoenix. And how do I do this? I'll do this way. Can you see that all right?
Yeah, Hotel Cecil. Yeah, it's a
Hotel
great one.
Cecil. So I kind of fell in love with the story of that hotel.
Yeah.
And then I found a friend that actually, like he knew the whole history of it. And he's actually stayed in one of the chains and stuff. But
Oh
if you
wow.
want to go down the rabbit hole of um, a hotel and how Douglas takes a theme and creates it into this
Oh,
magical
for sure.
sofa.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah,
Yeah.
it's amazing. So
Nice.
of course
Matching
we'll do the
splash.
matching splash. I'm not going to completely shut out the Razor Company
Ooh,
because I did
beautiful.
pick up one of these synthetics and I just forget the the knot number.
The
It's new to me.
AK-47.
That
It
sounds
looks
right.
like it.
I won't spill my water, but this is the Thirsty Badger Soaker
Oh, that's
mug.
Oh,
beautiful.
nice.
Is that from the new one? Is that one of the new ones?
No, this is from the second last
Okay.
drop. I do have the bowl, but I thought I'd mix it up today and use the something that I'm really in love with.
Oh, the sharp shaver.
Yeah,
Nice.
these 3D printed bowls I mean, they really make a
They do.
really great lather. And then, speaking of Matt Fox, I did win one of
Oh,
the Aylesworth
yes.
uh, titanium.
Goat.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
so that's a special razor. I don't know if I would have been able to pull the trigger on a $400 razor, but
Yeah.
it's nice to be having my hands.
That's awesome. And silver blue is
Yeah,
beautiful. Love that
love
blade.
that. And then I'm going to top it off with something that Mel kind of got me into a while ago. And that might be harder to see, but that's the French Broad
Okay.
Oh,
Black Mountain. It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
favorite barbershop in the world.
Oh, wow. I got
Fragrance.
to check that out.
Yeah, favorite. But not even close.
Nice.
And of course, I don't have the Razor Company
But you
bougie, but I
have
just
a
have
bougie
that
mister. That's what
Amazon.
matters.
So
That's what matters. Awesome. How about you, Phil?
um, so I was trying to think about it, and I just decided to go with the newest set that I picked up. Let's see, double A,
Oh,
or A.
oh, nice. Yes, Moonlight.
I've really been liking this, and I get great lather
Nice.
out of it. Got that splash.
Foxy Matt said to Stacy, "It's only an hour show, Stacy."
I know.
And
Hey, but I did want to do a tribute to Matt a little bit
yeah,
because, like, I know that fundraiser was a pretty big deal, but
Yeah,
it
right.
seems things are a little bit quiet, and I just want him to know we haven't forgot about him. Eh?
Oh
So
no,
it's
no, he knows. Trust me, he
big
knows.
deal.
yeah,
Go ahead, Phil.
definitely. And just the Trotter handcrafts. It's
Ooh,
Seafoam. That goes with the label. Pretty good. It's a T1.
that's right.
Nice.
Beautiful.
And I don't know. I just haven't been able to use anything else. This new um, Project X Overlander, the orange one, same one you got.
Yes, sir. Beauty. It's beautiful, man.
It's I don't know. It's
You
just
can just look
orange and
at
black.
it for time, man, for
It's kind
hours. It's
of
gorgeous.
my thing. I kind of really like it.
It is.
And it shaves really well too.
It does. That's awesome. TJ, what are you using?
Okay. I'm going to use my Razor Company
Ooh,
the
cream
what is it?
soda. Yes,
Cream
sir.
soda brush. Um, Razor Company Rendezvous Ethos.
Ooh,
Uh,
nice.
Um, and I haven't used this yet. This is a first time use. It's the bronze timeless. I
Ah,
Okay,
got it yesterday and I
Oh,
saved it for this morning.
beautiful razor.
cool.
Um, and I'm using the Gillette Menorah blades.
Oh, nice. All right, that's awesome. I'm going with the TRC peach pre-shave. Got this set in Alien by Master Soap Creation and the Razor Company. This is fantastic. I mean, I've never. This scent really changes. It's like lemon and
Does
mint and
does that
lavender, right?
do you
Okay.
use a different pre-shave scent with every kind of? Do you try to match it up with the soap,
No,
or
not really.
just
It's scented, but it's just very mild scent. Like it doesn't really stay on the skin or anything.
yeah?
You like if you hold it to your nose, you definitely smell the peach. You know what I mean? But like holding it here, you can't smell it. It doesn't have a lot of strength to it. And then I'm going with, I figured kind of somewhat matchy to this. I went with the Never Alone 2 brush with the old AKA coin.
oh, nice.
Did you?
Yeah, it's like almost like a copper, I think, coin they used to use. And I'm going with, man, a razor I just picked up. Thank you so much. Served Up Shaves, the Blue 1.2.
Oh,
This
wow.
razor is, if you guys see one on the BST, do not hesitate. Jump on it. You'll get one of the best shaves of your life. I promise you that. It's fantastic. Oh, Dan Williams out the gate. You don't mess around.
Hey, I got a
So
question.
sure.
Um, I just ordered that Dylan set. Is that pretty good?
Oh,
Yep,
dude, you're gonna love it.
yep,
It's
yep.
fantastic.
You're gonna want the EDT for sure. And I heard someone was posting during the live
Sloppy.
on Wednesday. Yeah, it was on Amazon, pretty cheap. I didn't look it up, but it's. Uh, I use it year round, but people say it's kind of a summer spring. But I think it's awesome.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Summer, spring. If I like the scent, it's going on my skin. And I've never heard somebody come up to me and go, "Wow, you smell way too dark for the summer. You need to you need to put on something else." Like
Yeah,
people are like, "Wow, that smells fantastic." I'm like,
yeah.
I know, right? Like,
Yeah, I like to
FTG,
break
that
the
guy.
season rule
So
now and
there's
then.
like, I don't know, this. I had not used a bowl very often. And oh yeah, speaking of, oh, this is awesome. I did win this, I think, on a Shave Migos show.
yeah,
And I thought, well, I got it. Might as well try bowl lathering. And now I'm kind of addicted to it. I switched. So
that's awesome, dude. I've always used bowls. I literally, and people are like, "How many bowls do you have?" I must have about 13.
Oh, I dropped
well,
my razor in the floor.
Oh, geez.
like look at that.
Um, yeah, fantastic.
But this is all the bowl. This has got nothing to do with the operator. The bowl.
Fat
Okay,
man down, fat
Yeah.
man down.
that's all right. It's all good. So any big plans this weekend, gents?
My wife's away, so I'm alone with all the kids, just doing sports stuff with them all weekend.
Oh, nice. Take all the kids to the movies. Get them out the house.
Yeah, I think we are going like Vermont or something to go try to see the eclipse Monday.
Oh, are you?
So yeah,
Nice. I think I was just watching a reel. Apparently, there's going to be some really good coverage of like the actual of the sun in that area.
yeah, the weather's supposed to be nice, but the only thing I don't know about is the crowds and like how many. I assume there's a lot of people going on this
Oh yeah,
weekend.
there's
I'm kind of
going to
worried
be a
about.
bunch. Going
Yeah,
to
it's
be a
gonna be
bunch
alright.
of people.
Do you work weekends at all, Carlos?
No, I try not to unless it's a cash job.
I see. So, but and are you doing all new framing?
No, yeah, I do I mostly do framing. Like sometimes I'll do like a deck or somebody needs to get their basement finished, but I generally try not to do renovations.
What about what about cupboards and things like that? Do you ever do
No,
fine work?
no.
No.
I mean, I've messed around with like maybe doing a shelf or something, but I'm not. I don't. I mean, when you get into that rabbit hole, you got to go a whole new set of tools, and those are definitely expensive. And you need the area to have a big workshop and give me a skill saw and a framing nail, a framing gun, and I'm good.
What are those things you just said?
Pardon?
What are those things you just mentioned?
What? Yeah, about $250 each thing.
No, I mean, what are they in general?
Oh,
So
yeah. Well, you.
years ago, not the house that we're in now.
Yeah.
Crystal, my wife, she wanted me to get some blinds for the this little window we had above our sink.
Hmm.
So, you know, the good husband I am, I get up, crack of dawn, 10 o'clock Saturday morning, head over to Home Depot, and I got the measurements, and I find them, and these things, these measurements, they're pretty much bang on.
Yeah.
So I pick them up, take them over to the house, and I go to put them in, and it's a real tight fit.
Yeah.
So I get them in there, and I wedged them in there without even using the brackets. And I said to her, "Who needs brackets? This thing fits like a glove." Yeah. So they were up for a couple hours, and she was washing dishes, and then the whole thing came
Oh, of
smashing
course.
down.
Of course.
And then I made a promise that there's people that know how to fix things, and there's people who don't know how to fix things, and I fall into that camp. And now I hire people to do everything because it saves lots of grief, time, and money.
And toes. If something falls, it can always land on the toes.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. Yeah, sometimes we all gotta learn something the hard way. Like I've had some jobs that where I'll quote them and they'll be like, "Oh wow," because I've never been out to like, especially like doing decks and fences. I always do that on the side, and man, contractors really take people to the
Yeah.
cleaners. And so it's usually word of mouth. So somebody will be like, "Oh well, these two guys did my." It's just usually me and my cousin on the weekends, and yeah, they'll be like, "Oh no, call them. They gave me the great price," and we will. We'll go there. Usually do material times two, and it's good. But man, some of the prices I've seen for like a fence or a deck is just it's crazy. And yeah, but sometimes you do the work because you do it quick. Like usually you finish a deck in a weekend. We'll just get it done, or tell them, listen, just get the post done because that's the thing I don't. I'm not digging holes and I'm not mixing cement. So you get the post in, I'll mark it out for you. And you wouldn't believe some people after giving them a price that's literally three-quarters of what they were quoted, complain and be like, "Well, you're doing this too fast. You're making way too
Oh,
much a calculator. You're making this much an hour. That's insane." I'm like, "But the other guy quoted you like triple what I was going to charge you." "Oh yeah, but I don't care. That's it just doesn't make sense." And I'm like, what's funny though, and I always tell people this: when you go see the dentist and you ask to pull a tooth, you will not say a word about how much he's charging you. But
Mm.
you know how many years of me being the guy carrying the material, being the labor, being like learning how to do stuff. Like you're not paying for what I'm doing, you're paying for my knowledge.
yeah.
Same thing as a dentist, no difference.
That
Yeah.
reminds me of the Office episode.
Mhm.
No clue what the episode is, but I just remember the line when there's that dental hygienist that's for some odd reason attracted to Dwight, and he wants nothing to do with her.
Yes,
And he,
yes, that was the marriage episode when they got
yeah,
married.
and
Sam
he,
discovered.
he, he mentions to her. He says he starts it off by saying, I know I'm an adult, but maybe I could stop in and we
Check
could
my
talk about
teeth.
those teeth cleaned.
Yeah. Yeah, you acted like it wasn't. We got some questions. Oh, guys, and we're also giving away. Well, I'm going to announce it anyway. So this will be released at 10 a.m. today.
Oh yeah, that's
Stargazer and the Voyager will be released today. So there will be giving away a set. So of choice, either of the whoever wins it will have either the Voyager. They can choose between the Voyager and. But please, I'm going to do it in the middle of the show. Please let us know what you want, so that way we can pull it aside, because there is a limited amount. So there's a big shipment coming to TRC. Only one of the parcels has cleared.
Yeah.
So there's a limited, but the rest is coming on Monday and Tuesday, and it's going to have all of the sets of these two, plus the new Barberwood, Sully and Sully Cortez and Hags collaboration will be there. Also
Plus
the
the
Krill
collab with Sully.
Shaver, yeah, and then the Krill Shavers collab with Hags will be there also. The Isla Muerta and the Unscented line, plus all the restock of what's it called, of everything like Dark Side, and just a bunch of the Hag stuff will be back on. So be ready for that. That's coming. That's dropping. I mean, that's dropping at 10 a.m. So, but somebody will win. I'll do it in the middle of the thing, and somebody can win that. We have a question here. What's your favorite lime scented soap? Sea Spice Lime for me. How about you?
I only have one, so
That's definitely up there.
I'm not probably the best guy to ask, but I bought that Talbot Frankenlime. It's kind of got a Franken, yeah. As they were kind of winding things down. I mean, I really like it. I just don't. I have a list on my phone. I think about I'd say 40 or 50 to buys, but yeah, I'd like to do it all at once, but that's nearly impossible. So just pick up a few. Like Carlos, I said, I just picked up. Like it took me months to buy the Bricktown Carpenter's Mate, and that's just one that I wish I would have bought that from day one.
Yeah, it's a banger.
I just have that Razor Rock line. It's
Nice.
it's pretty good though.
There's that Barrister Man
that,
one that came out.
Sea Ice.
What's that?
Sea Ice Lime. That's nice. And then
The Ice Lime, nice. That's the mentholated
yeah,
one,
that's
right?
nice in the summer. I think it's the same scent as Sea Spice Lime.
It is.
I like Kryptonite from House of Mammoth too.
Ooh.
It's another good lime.
Ooh, yeah. That's a lime one, eh? I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's green. The label's like green, and it's got that synthetic cooling agent too. So it's lime and a little woodsy. It's nice.
Is it super strong menthol? Because I'm not a huge fan.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
Not for me.
Has anybody else used this razor before?
Yes, I have it. I have that razor.
Man,
I've seen it.
It's only got a
never used it.
3.8 blade gap.
It's
And
aggressive.
this thing is sharp, man. I mean, it's,
Yeah,
What I've heard.
it's for a 0.3 gap. It is an aggressive razor for sure.
Oh God, I mean, I'm bleeding somewhere.
Well, I was actually a little bit worried for my first live shave. I was going to go with my Carve Overlander because I think it's impossible to cut yourself with it, to be honest. I'd give it to a baby to shave with if they wanted to.
Yeah.
But I had to, with this titanium, Aylesworth titanium, I had to be a little bit careful at the start. But then I think Caleb mentioned those Gillette Silver Blues.
Oh,
And
dude.
now it's like it's running the carve with it. It's just like it's effortless. It's
Yeah, it was a great flavor.
It's my favorite blade now.
It is. It's mine too. Although I love I mean I have tons of blades that really work for me. And I found that in the milder the razor, the sharper the blade, it's always the thing to do.
I wonder if maybe it's some where this thing's so heavy.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's got to be the exposure.
Oh my gosh, man, this thing is sharp.
What blade are you using in there again? The
The
Monora.
Gillette Minora blade.
That's the blade I haven't tried. The Minoras.
Murphy
Carlos,
McNeil made a post yesterday. I think it was yesterday, or at least I came across it yesterday with a. I'm sure you guys have seen it. It's a kind of a collage of all the different blades out there, and
Okay.
there's
Mm.
at least 80% of those I've never tried. Like my blade expertise is pretty thin. I don't have a lot of different blades at this stage.
Yeah, I've tried a bunch. The best thing, if you don't know what you want, they have all kinds of sample packs out there. Pretty sure TRC offers some nice.
Yeah,
Offers some nice sample packs that you have like 6, 7. So Martin wants to know, what's your opinion about the Carve Plate C for sensitive skin? I think B for me was super mild for me, and C is my perfect plate for thing. Now for sensitive skin, I think for me C is the perfect one, because I also have a D plate. It's just a bit too much. How about you guys? Anybody? You have any other plates other than?
no, I bought
use the Overland.
Mm.
the only time I tried a different plate was with the copper can.
Okay.
I did get the plus plate, and I really like that razor's now. It's one of my favorites. Like I really like that plus plate. Not that I didn't like the regular plate, but it's just a little bit
Too mild.
it's just something about this a little bit better. Do any of you guys have this Hotel Cecil?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
I don't.
I don't know anything about that Burma Shaves story. Like it was well before my time. I never came across any of their. I did look at some of the old sign advertising that they used to do in the States and stuff. So I didn't know, what the scent was based off of. But I just think this whole concept is so cool. And then I'm sure you won't be able to see this, but like what they put in the inside of the label, and it'll be backwards for you guys. But I mean, just the detail that he does with his soaps, like he's a creative guy.
Yeah, he is definitely a creative dude. We got some more questions. Probably not, Jackie. One more question here. Oh, a few more questions. What was the spray you were using at the beginning of the shave? Spray? Bougie sprayer? Is that what you mean?
It's just a misty.
Yeah, just a mister.
Sprays water evenly.
Yeah, exactly. Hope that answers your question, Smitty. We also have. I hate are the scent profiles of two different sets. Oh, what are the scent profiles of the two different sets giveaway? They're both inspired by scents. I don't know. One is I can't remember what they are, but they're both going to be cologne scents. So the description will be on the Razor Company page. And if Jason, if you're in here, oh yeah, there you go. Baccarat 540 for Stargazer. And Hugo Boss bottled for the Voyager. There you go. Thank you so much, Stax. Yeah, you guys both. It's both Ken and Ken and thing. There we go. There it is. Baccarat Rouge 540. And the other one is Hugo Boss. Hugo Boss Boss. That's serious. Here you go from ERAM. Some absolutely incredible gents in this live. You're incredible. You're incredible, dude.
You know,
awesome, dude.
Carlos, one thing that, after being on the live here now,
Yeah.
I can better understand how Mel misses all the comments.
Yeah, they fly by,
Yeah,
especially when you're
hard
shaving.
time.
Hey,
Like, there could be people on here saying, who is that asshole in the white shirt? What's that guy's deal? Get him off here. And I missed them all, which, I mean, it's good for my confidence, but.
No, nobody's saying anything like that. That's for sure. We keep it PG here on the TRC. Yeah, 540 supposedly it's going to be an amazing scent. I mean, that's what I've heard. I don't have the EDP, but I've heard on the street. And then Ken just says it. And Ken, it's Sexy Phil's birthday. Oh, let's all send him pictures. Sweet.
Happy birthday.
Phil, happy birthday, everybody. Oh, that's cool.
happy birthday, Phil.
And Stack says, what it do, Stacy? Good to put a face to the account. What it
William, I just, that den you have, I'll tell you, you got quite a collection.
he does.
Yeah, but that's all I do.
Well, hey.
When you're retired and you ain't got nothing else to do, I change it around constantly.
Yeah, no, that's, I mean, I'm surprised at how this hobby's taken over. I mean, our office has season tickets to a junior hockey team here in town.
Yeah.
And they play a lot on Wednesdays. And, of course, that's Canadian Mafia. I think I have literally missed going to games because the Canadian Mafia. Now, a couple of years ago or 5 years ago, nah, I would have said someone that would do that is a loser. Now I'm waving the flag. I look forward, whether it's VBS or this or the Shave Migos on Monday. I look forward to every single one of them. These Saturday morning shaves. I mean, it's to start here. It's 7 o'clock in Saskatoon, so it's a little bit earlier. But I behaved myself last night, so
that's it.
Feel good.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a blast, and it's a hobby, but it's also a passion. And honestly, it's the community that keeps us coming back. To be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
It's definitely
helpful
the people hanging out shows. And
I love
For sure.
looking at the shave of the day pictures and commenting on them. That's my thing. I really like it.
Yeah,
I
some
go
people-
through every one of them.
Some people take some amazing pictures out there.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, this wonderful gent here, Phil, is a firefighter. I'd like to say thank you for your service. It's awesome of you.
No, thanks.
Where are you based out of, Phil?
It's cutting out.
Cambridge, Massachusetts, in the state, just near Boston.
Nice.
So is Brandon in Massachusetts too? Oh, cool.
Brandon? No. Yeah, is Brandon really?
He's up there somewhere, but
Brandon,
I don't-
BBS Live.
He's in Maine.
Yeah,
He's in
Maine.
Maine.
he's in Maine.
John Latherhog, John Shea, is like a mile from me. So we're
Yeah,
very close to each other.
Oh, that's cool.
that's cool.
William, where are you?
Yeah.
In Virginia, Appalachian
Virginia.
Mountains.
Oh, is that right?
Slap dab in the middle of the Appalachian Mountains.
That's beautiful. Phil, I was going to say though, and one thing I always wondered is how is it of all the emergency and workers, you guys with the biggest vehicle get there quicker than everybody else? He's kind of I see somebody maybe got a call.
Hey, I'm gonna try to switch my Wi-Fi.
All right. Oh, okay.
He's froze up.
How many years do you have in this, William, as far as buying this stuff?
It'll be 2 years in July.
You have that much stuff after 2 years?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Wow.
I think
That's
I think I got 65 razors now. 65.
Yeah, it's a
Over
rabbit hole.
100 soaps.
I'm about in the same vein as William there.
Is that right? I show all your guys is whenever someone posts a den, like when Sloppy has showed pictures of his den, I immediately show it to Crystal, my wife. I let her know, hey, like
Could be worse.
I tell her this is what a normal person would have in their den. What I have is like for an amateur, it's amateur hour. Like there's a dozen brushes, 50 soaps. That's nothing. That's child's play. But she doesn't buy it. She thinks I'm a lunatic.
They all
I would have
think
never imagined a couple years ago that, like I said, be sitting watching somebody shave and whatever. And I started out with the vintage stuff, and it just went crazy, man. It went from there. I love all of them. I love it. I love everything about the hobby.
Oh yeah.
Do you buy lots of new
It's the
stuff
way of
too?
life.
Oh, obviously you just got a new razor yesterday. So you kind of when new stuff comes out, it's not like you're just Gillette old school stuff. It's whatever comes out, and it looks good to you. You pick it up.
I'm about half and half. I've got half old stuff, half new stuff.
There he is.
Hey, sorry about
There
that.
we go.
I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah, no worries. You were kind of cutting out and freezing. We had the little ring circling around you.
Yeah.
So
Did your wife have a grease fire, and did you have to go throw some water on it?
no water. Jeez.
No, thankfully, well, my wife's away for the weekend. So thankfully, the kids aren't having World War III, which
No.
typically-
No. Okay. So did you hear my question? Okay, my question was: so of all of the emergency workers, you guys have the biggest vehicle, yet you guys are always on the scene first. How does that happen?
well, here it's a small, like dense city, so we're just nearby. I don't know.
Okay, I guess
It's
that,
only
that must make it there's
square,
more.
only 8 square miles. So, you know.
Okay, but I guess I'm
Well,
just saying because it doesn't matter whatever any situation has ever been where 911's been called, the fire department is always there first every time.
we're
And
the best.
it's
I don't know.
yeah, I'm telling you, it's true. It's just and you guys, it's just amazing what you guys do. And just want to say, like, dude, honestly, thank you so much for what you do. It is
Oh
amazing.
no. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
So okay, let's do this giveaway. Phil, give me a number between. Let me see how many people are here in this. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 2, 27. Give me a number between 1 and 27.
Do 14. Angel.
14. Nice. That is going to Stacks Reviews.
Cool.
What is
So
Congrats,
Stacks,
Stacks.
let me know in the comments or even in the questions which set you want, either Voyager or Stargazer, please. Sloppy Badger just joined us.
Hey, Sloppy.
We are lucky. We are lucky. That's awesome. Congratulations, brother. Yeah. So nice calm weekend over here for me. Just chillaxing because after a week of work, I mean, the weather here has been horrible. How's it been in Massachusetts? Or even
We had a big windstorm and like it was snowing and sleet, like so, which was kind of odd because we had a pretty easy winter. at
Yeah.
least here. But then
Yeah,
there
no,
was
fair
snow
enough.
on the
Yeah.
ground.
Yeah, it's definitely the winter was fine, but man, we can't catch a break with it. Just like in February, it was 72, and
Yeah.
then like in the middle of February, and I was like, oh wow, this is gonna be the earliest spring ever. And then, dude, it has been snowing, crappy, windy. Oh, it's just been horrible, and it's been like really damp. So it's been pretty crap. How about over there, Stace?
We had a pretty mild. November was horrible. It got really cold early, but then December was really nice. January was really nice, and we had no snow here right through into March, which kind of because we're a farming province, it was people were getting pretty worried. But I
Mm.
think I don't remember the exact date. Early March, we got as much snow in basically over 2 days as we would in February and March combined. So kind of caught up a little bit.
Okay.
And now we just finally got. For the American people, we're in the 60s, I guess.
Oh, lucky you, man.
14.
We have been in the 40s. It's been
Yeah, I think
horrible.
we hit 17 on Wednesday, so a lot of the snow kind of disappeared, and I think we're kind of on the way of spring-like temperatures. It might even hit 70, maybe next week, 70 degrees or
I
20
hope so.
Celsius. Yeah.
Nice. How about over there in the Appalachian Mountains?
During the day, it gets up in the 50s, but like at night, it goes down in the 30s.
Oh, okay.
And everything started blooming, and then it frosted real bad and killed everything. So
Wow. In full spring down here in Texas, Jacob says it's going to be 80 today.
Oh.
Jeez, you can keep
Yeah.
that. I mean, for me,
Yeah.
70, 72, I
Yeah.
wish it could stay like that all summer long. That would be fantastic for me.
You didn't
Yeah.
get hit with the snow like Montreal, Carlos?
No.
Yeah, they did.
We
They
only
did.
got a little bit.
I listen to I'm a Montreal Canadiens fan, so I listen to a lot of Montreal radio, and like a week ago they were talking about golfing and getting the courses ready and all stuff, and then whatever day it was, like Wednesday or Thursday, it snowed like crazy there, so they got like 2 feet, and they're set back quite a bit. I wasn't sure if that hit Ontario like as much as Quebec or not.
No, did not Ontario. Stacks, it said there was a question. I don't know if you put what you wanted, which set in the question box, but it didn't come up. It just kept the old questions kept coming up. So send it in the comments, please, which set you want, Stargazer or Voyager, please. Oh, Phil Wedshave, there he is.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday to you. I'm going to sing for you later, brother. I'm going to sing I'm going to do it. He wants Stargazer. Okay, Jason, you want Stargazer. Jason's listening, so Stacks will take Stargazer. Yeah, I'm going to sing it like a Mr. President version of Happy Birthday to you, Phil, with you being sexy and all.
So is Phil? Does his age still start with a 3?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Right.
really?
Yeah. Carlos,
Wow.
yourself
No.
too?
No, 42.
Oh.
Yeah. Ain't no spring chicken. These knees are destroyed. The amount of years of construction I've done, knees and shoulders and forearms, carpal tunnel. Now, I've
I enjoyed watching your live when you're on site.
Oh,
You know,
thanks.
I mean, that's nothing to you, and you do it every day.
Yeah.
But as a guy who sits at a desk, I don't know what the hell goes on, but so it's kind of neat just to see it, and then like, you're just building away, like smashing those things together, just like
Yeah.
It's pretty
Once
cool.
you get your rhythm going, yeah, it's gotta think I'm
Sloppy said he's
135 pounds.
28.
I gotta just keep the 135 pound mindset and try and move like that. Try, operative word. Once you turn 50, you can hurt yourself sleeping. This is true. This is
That's
true. I've heard that before. You turn to the wrong side. You're like, oh, that's it. I'm not getting out of bed. That's it. I'm here. I'm here for life.
Through my back.
Um,
Just getting out of a chair.
oh, dude, one of the funniest memes is it goes, which one of these is is the predator viewing you or a Robaxacet or Robaclex, whatever that pill is, and it shows like the view of the predator, and it shows like the points of like the knees and the back, and then it shows the predator view too. The same thing. I died when I saw that. I was like, that's great.
Hey, I didn't realize Sloppy's only 28. He says.
Yeah, times 2.
I thought he was older than that. Well, he looks. Mind you, that I don't know how old he is. I know he's older than 28, but that guy keeps himself in good shape.
Oh yes, no, he most definitely does. And when we do the meetup, he has me walk on his back, and it really makes him feel it straightens him right out. Let's just say. That's what I tell everybody. Somebody tells me that, oh, my back hurts. I'm like, you want me to walk on your back? I'll do it. They're like, no.
You might have
like,
things
you sure?
come out that ain't supposed to come out.
Stretch it out.
I'm telling you, there will be no curvature. It'll straighten you right out if I start doing some steps.
I'd be afraid I'd mash somebody.
Yeah. Well, he's Sloppy just let us know he's 52. Man, he does not look 52.
No. Does he from all the lives that he's on, I don't does Sloppy ever how do I put this? Indulge? Like does he get
drink and stuff like that?
Like cuz he's nutty enough just on caffeine or what Dr. Pepper or whatever.
Just on caffeine. That's
just like if he was whacked up on bourbon or something, I don't know what would happen.
I hopefully this meetup I've not seen a sloppy yet. And he used to drink a lot of beer, but then apparently became allergic to something in the beer. So, and it was one of his favorite things. But just enjoy a beer. He's never really go super hard and stuff like that. But yeah, can you imagine? I mean, I would love to see a Sloppy drunk. That'd be hilarious. How could he get more funnier than he is? I don't think it's possible.
I know. Yeah, when he was doing the standing in for you guys on the Shaved Migos, he's a sharp-witted guy.
He is.
Come up with stuff quick.
Oh yes, that's for sure. Oscar says, "Well, next time, please walk on his head." And I'm excited. I don't know whoever's coming to the TRC meetup. We are gonna have a blast there, and you're gonna be able. Whoever's coming, this honestly should be a game changer if you're on the fence of going. Is that man's Oscar's banana pudding that he makes from scratch? I kid you not. It's so good. Literally, you see me, Harry, and Gardner. We kept going back for seconds and thirds, just sitting there, just eating. It was delicious. It's one of the best desserts I've ever had in my life, and he makes it. Yeah, Mr. Oscar.
Nice,
awesome dude. So none of y'all are coming, but you guys got to come to the meetup next year. You're not that far away.
I'd have to save all you.
Dude,
save.
When you drive from Toronto, or where are you based out of? Are you in Mississauga?
No, I'm in Brampton.
Brampton. So you drive down though, is that right?
Yeah.
So how far is it for you to drive? Like
4 hours.
4 hours, eh? Yeah. It's like flying to Michigan from Saskatoon. Like flying anywhere from Saskatoon is like, it's not. We're not a hub here by any means. It's not like Minneapolis, so it's not. But I just noticed, like, I don't know if Thirsty Badger, if Jared, if he knows someone at the airport, but man, that guy finds good deals on flights. Like he flew there for like 90 cents last time.
I know. Then listen, then you know what to do for the next meetup. Then Stacy is hit him up and be like, "Hey, find me a flight while you find yourself one."
Yeah, he's got a skill there that I don't know. When I looked, the prices weren't.
Oh, I'm sure they're not. I mean, heck, I mean, we drive down there, and then one time I stayed behind after the drive. I ended up just staying for a bit longer, and I just took a bus. And man, it was a 6-hour ride on the bus, and it wasn't bad. It was really comfortable. They did like a couple stops. It was actually really enjoyable ride on the bus. I was like, damn, I felt like I was in like the 60s and 70s back in the day. These people's buses were rampant right back then.
Yeah, everybody rode the bus.
Yeah. Oh, Phil Down. There you go. No, he's good. He's good.
We don't even have a bus station anymore.
Clean shaved dad. I'll be driving 8 hours from Eggers. Nice. Yeah, dude. Last year, Sully, his flight got canceled. Of course, Jared is coming this year. I'll be 6 hours. Nice,
Jeez, yeah,
Colin.
there's guys coming from long ways. Yeah.
Sully drove 14 from Connecticut. I told him, he messaged him more. He's like, dude, they canceled my flight. They can't give me another flight till 2 days from now. He's like, there's no point. I was like, dude, you better get in your car and get your butt here because I got to meet my fellow Shave Migo. And you know what Sully did? Sully just said, man, caution into the wind, drove 14 hours straight, got to the hotel. Dude, we left him. We let him sleep there alone. Yes, alone. We let him sleep in a bit, but then we came and woke him up to go to the meetup, and dude, it was awesome. It was so cool.
I just switched rooms a little bit where my
Nice.
Sharp, 15 and a half hours.
My
I don't. Oh
drive-
yeah. Where is? I can't remember where he is.
I can't remember. Too many Americans for me to remember where everybody lives.
I think it's about 11 hours. From
Where
me,
is it,
11.
Phil? I think you said
He's in Connecticut.
the Sully
Right.
is.
Sully.
Yeah. No, I'm
That.
talking about the Sharp Shaver.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oklahoma. That's it.
Oklahoma. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Also, guys, if you've been waiting for Sterling restock, I forgot. This was one of the talking points. Huge restock of Sterling at TRC. So get in there.
What's your favorite? I only have one.
I've got a few. I mean, honestly, my favorite. I mean, that's my favorite barbershop right now is Sterling. But I love Scarn because it's from my favorite TV show, The Office, right? So, and it's a great homage. And actually, Rod and Mandy will be on the Shave Migos Monday. We're having Sterling.
Oh, nice.
So that'll be good to talk to them. And yeah, they have a bunch of great sets. Another thing, check every day. I mean, apparently shipments haven't stopped coming to the Razor Company. And Jason wanted to let everybody know that just check every day. There's always going to be something new popping up. And then
I got a question.
Marfel, greetings to all from Mexico. Big hug to you too, Marfel. Go ahead, DJ.
The Lothar stuff, are they still carrying the Lothar stuff?
Yeah, that will be starting to be produced very soon. Jason's just getting all of his ducks in a row. You got to remember, like when they acquired Lothar, that they were literally transitioning to the new store, so they've had a lot on their plates.
Yeah.
So, but it will be coming, guys. I mean, Lothar's
I've
coming
been
soon.
wanting to get the splash for the orange.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's a great
Yeah.
scent.
I need that moisturizer. I bought one, then I bought a replacement, and I'm getting low on it. But it's kind of not that this whole hobby isn't addicting, but once you use that stuff, you kind of
It's hard to go back to anything else.
skin kind of just wants it. But I was actually going to ask about. I haven't seen him post or anything, Johnny from Lothar. Like he seems like he kind of fell off the map a bit, and I was kind of wondering, the whole business sale and
Yeah.
what things are like for him. But yeah, I don't know if anyone ever talks to him or.
Oh yeah, I talked to him. He's doing well. He's doing good.
He's big into fitness stuff.
Yeah,
now.
that's his
Oh.
main thing is fitness training and stuff like that. Jason wants to know what kind of coffee does everyone drink? Go ahead, we'll start it. There you go, start it, Phil.
Black, hot and black.
Ooh, that's it.
Sometimes if I'm feeling special, I'll do like a pour over thing, usually on the weekends. Otherwise, just regular. I like
Nice.
Pete's a lot on the weekdays, but I don't put anything in it.
How about you, Stace?
We have one of those machines that grinds the beans, and makes. Just try to pick up different stuff all the time. But Carlos, I'm kind of surprised, and I'd actually think that we should make this a 2024 quest. Like you should start drinking coffee.
I don't like it. I do not like coffee. I don't know.
No, I think if you can drink some of that Tire Fire bourbon that you have, I think you would you
Well,
should.
we'll try and find a roast for me, but I don't know, dude. It's
And you've tried it, never, and
I
it's
tried it. The only time I've ever drinking it, I had like 15 sugars in it, and like
Oh,
eight creams. That was it.
A
That was
little
it.
coffee with your sugar.
Exactly,
That's
exactly.
great.
How about you, William?
I like a medium blend of that.
Nice.
Was it like 100% Arabic coffee or whatever? I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but
Mm.
that's what I like. A morning coffee, medium blend.
Yeah,
Uh,
there's some guys on here that like I've seen comments in other lives. Like coffee is kind of like shaving.
yeah.
Like
Oh
some
yeah,
guys get
yeah.
pretty.
struggle with gear and
Oh
small
yeah.
type producers.
Yeah, yeah. Like there's guys that have forgot more about coffee than I'll ever know. I just know that I like it or I don't like it. And if Carlos, I guess we could probably call this one. If you're 42 and you still don't like
Yeah,
coffee,
no, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
maybe it's not
Earl
gonna
DeHart says Carlos put some mint chips in your coffee. No, I
happen.
refuse.
Did
I
you
re-
just see Sloppy's comment, Carlos? I think this is
what did he say? He says
uh,
I have my coffee like I like my women
uh,
Portuguese.
uh,
That's it, bro.
poor Kelly. Poor Kelly.
That's
When you
awesome.
start drinking coffee, you can't hardly wake up until you drink a cup.
No.
That's
Yeah.
what I feel like.
Yeah, I
It's
have
like
to have a
your
few.
brain's in a fog until you drink a cup of coffee.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I can't. I just for some reason ever since I tried it one time and I was like, nope, nope, can't do it. Can't do But I honestly love I could have the smell of coffee around me 24/7. Love it. Love the scent of coffee. Hate the taste. Can't do it. I love what Ken says. I like my coffee. I like to have my coffee with silence. Oh, mint hot cocoa. Oh, dude, Ricky, the mint. Why you gotta be mint? Just hot cocoa all day long. All day long. I'll do honestly Tim Hortons white hot chocolate. I mean, damn, that's the sweetest thing in the world, but it's fantastic. I'm like a 12-year-old still. Hot chocolate. That's for me. Do you poop without coffee? Just push really hard and drink lots of water.
I like
And that's
I like Ken's vintage black coffee. Oh, hang on here. Black coffee with nobody speaking to me is the perfect
It
start to my day.
is. It is. I will not cave in, Sloppy. I'm not having any mint. I get Toro if I drink hot coffee. I don't know what Toro is. I offered hot cocoa. Yeah. Raw cocoa. Chocolate and mint goes perfect. No, it does not. Stop it, Lewis. No.
Sully drinks the coffee and still can't speak.
Oh, Oreo mint ice cream. Come on, Jacob. Why y'all hating on me?
Hey, Carlos, I was going to send you a note last night. When you do these lives, do you do them all from your phone, or is that the only way you can do a live? Can you do it from your laptop?
I think you. I'm not sure if you can do it. I'm pretty sure you can do it from your laptop. I mean, you have a camera, but I do it always from my phone.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was.
Yeah, it's on the little tripod thing right here, the ring light.
But as a guest, we can't see questions, right? Is that kind of the
Well,
rule?
you can actually touch. If do you have the little question
Yeah.
circle thing? If
Oh,
you touch
I
it,
can see it. Oh, I see. I thought maybe the host was the only. So like when Sully does Sully starts your Shave Migos,
yeah,
can you see the questions
I can
as well?
see. I can see the question. Like if I go click on the question thing, I can
I
read
see.
them. You can, just like you can in any live, but he will get the alert that there's a new one.
That's
Yeah, I
what I
don't.
was wondering.
Yeah,
How do
I
you
don't
like
get it.
you can tell? So
Yeah.
then so how come Nate can never tell if there's questions?
That's just because I think they're usually too far into the bourbon hole.
But I
And
do. I honestly I feel I feel for Mel a little bit. Like, you know, he always gets grief for never knowing if the guy comments when they win.
Yeah, I
Honest to
think
God, I
Mel's just
feel
not paying
like
attention. I think Mel's just not paying attention. That's
okay.
I think Mel.
Okay.
It's just very coincidental that every time it's like I don't got the question, guys. I can't see it. I got no question box. I'm just gonna yell out and say Phil Wet Shaves, my favorite wet shaver from Montreal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jacob Heron, and then if he says Black Mountain Shaving, oh, your scents are so good. And then if he's a YouTuber, he'll start screaming out the
Yeah.
YouTube.
And then if you just focus on him, like when Nate goes to check on Ben or whatever he's doing, and he's kind of running the show.
Yeah.
It's just his mannerisms about like what like it's almost like, well, what should I do here? I'll just start rattling up a bunch of
Exactly,
names.
exactly. Stack says, looks like Stacy's going to be going live now. That will be awesome. I agree.
Oh
I
no!
agree. As
Oh
soon as
no!
this,
No! I don't.
hey,
No.
well, he's going to be on the Shave Migos at some point. We got a lot of people booked, but he agreed to it. So, and it's funny. Heather says Mel is busy melling. All right, so we got to remember that Mel is always busy melling.
Thank
Yeah, Phil, you're going to be on the Migos too, and DJ, you were already on the Migos, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, you were. I remember doing that promo. It was fun. Oh, geez. Well, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you for joining me. In 1 minute, guys, get out there and get the Stargazer and the Voyager sets. They're limited, but more are coming Monday and Tuesday, and a whole other huge restock. Thank you so much, gents. I really appreciate you guys coming on today.
Thank you. Thanks for
Thanks,
inviting me.
Carlos.
All right.
Shave on, gents.
All right, guys. You guys have a great day, and thank you, everybody who watched. Have a good one, gents.
All right.
See you later.
Later.